Hello, everybody. We're here with Jessica, who just closed on her new place. Congratulations, Jessica.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. We do have Daniel, but he's hiding.
He is hiding. He's trying.
Jessica, you're a biology teacher over at Immokalee High School.
I am.
What would you tell your colleagues if someone said, hey, you use some program, and you heard about this through Jacob Ray at your school as well. So, I mean, what would you tell your fellow colleagues if they said, I'm thinking of buying a home? What it's like to use the Teachers Can Buy Homes program?
I have attempted to buy a home 2 or 3 times in the past several years, and every time there was always something that stood in my way. A down payment, I couldn't afford anything because I just couldn't afford anything within the market. And when I heard about Teachers Can Buy Homes from Dr. Ray, I took the risk and I called, and Ed talked to me for like an hour, and just to reassure me that there was a program, there was hope, there was things that we could do, and even if there wasn't absolutely anything, we would be doing our best to try and get something. And not only did we get something, we got a dream home, and I am extremely excited that we get to move into it soon. Awesome.
Well, thank you for that. Why is it, do you think, that teachers struggle more to get loans than other professions?
Well, just like everybody else, we go into debt quite frequently with getting our education, and unfortunately that can also ruin credit, and then we don't get very high salaries in any state, but particularly in Florida with the high rate of the high cost of living. So we have a lower income, high cost of living, debt when it comes to school, and we just can't save all these high absorbent down payments that are required to buy these expensive homes.
Perfect. Well, that's great. Great answer on that. So when we started Teachers Can Buy Homes, at the end of the day, I promised you that we'd have no fees.
Yes.
And I promised you we'd have no real closing costs.
Nope.
And that you got a little check back because
I did indeed.
And you got yourself a home at an interest rate that
is amazing, and I could not have asked for anything better.
And a monthly payment that was, I know, far below what we said it was going to be, but in reality it's a little higher than that because of the whole, you bought a new construction, and that's what happens when you buy new construction. It's dirt tax. You're going to have, but I told you what to do to make sure.
Absolutely. And it's also still cheaper than the rent I'm currently paying.
And it's yours, and you get to buy down your principal. Every month you're paying your future self. You're getting write-offs on your tax returns, so the IRS is going to pay you every single year or more.
Excited.
Well, thank you for those kind of words about the program. Quick sentence or two. What stood out that I did, Ed Zoller, your agent?
Talked me off a cliff more than one time. I am not very good with not knowing things, and buying a home is a lot of hurry up and wait. And I contacted Mr. Ed several times in a panic and very upset, and just because I don't like being oblivious. And he talked me off that cliff every single time. It was just trust the process, trust the process. I trust me, and I will make sure that everything works out in the end. And indeed, it did work out in the end.
Awesome. Thank you for those kind words. That's awesome. And at the end of all this, Teachers Can Buy Homes loves to donate back to our teachers. We like to fund from the ground up as opposed to on the top and let it trickle down to eventually never get to the teachers. But you are actually at Immokalee High School, and currently Collier is not accepting my money. So what would you like to say about that, and where would you like this money to go toward?
I would like to donate the gift that is being graciously given to me to North Fort Myers High School, because Mr. Ed's daughter actually goes to that school, and I would like to donate it to any of the biology department for some sort of cool project. Maybe it's a cool dissection, but I would like the scientists to get a little bit of love and attention.
A shark in a jar.
Heck yeah, that sounds great to me.
Well, that's kind of anti-marine biology, not the sharks in the jar.
No, you can still study the shark.
That's right.
It'll be great. Absolutely.
I will make sure that happens. I go to the bookkeeper directly, and we say this is going to go that. But I believe my daughter told me his name, and it lost me, but it was her freshman teacher, and it really inspired her. She wants to be a marine biologist now, so I'll make sure he knows that.
I took marine biology when I was in school, and I absolutely loved it. It was very fun.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. And last question, what's it feel like to be a homeowner now?
Impossible and so exciting.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Thank
Jessica.
You.